Alright, this LeetCode question is called contains duplicate. It says, given an array of integers, find if the array contains any duplicates. Your function should return true if any value appears at least twice in the array, and it should return false if every element is distinct. So the first example they give is the array 1, 2, 3, 1, and the output is true because the number 1 appears more than once. The second example is the array 1, 2, 3, 4, and the output is false because every number only appears once. And there's one more example, the array 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 2, and the output is true because at least one element, and in this case multiple elements, appears more than once. Alright, so we can solve this problem by using a set. All you'd have to do is iterate over the array, so let's start here. When you get to a number, you check to see if it's in the set already. This one's not, since the set is empty, so you add it to the set. Then you move to the next number. Is this in the set? No, it's not, so you add it. Next number, the number 1. Is this in the set? Yes, so you immediately stop and return true because it's true that this array contains a duplicate. Since this is so quick, let's just do another example. Let's do 1, 2, 4, 3. Do the same thing. Loop over the array, starting here. Is that in the set? No. Next element. Is this in the set? No, so add it. Next element. 4. Is this in the set? No, so you add it. Finally, is this in the set? No, so you add that also. And now that we've looped over every element in the array, we just return false because there are no duplicates. Okay, let's get to the code. What LeetCode has given us is a function called contains duplicate, which accepts an array called nums. So like we said earlier, the first thing you have to do is create a set. So let numbers equals new set. All right, now we're going to loop over every element in the array. So for let num of nums. All right, so first we have to check whether the element is already in the set. So if the set doesn't already have the number, in this case it doesn't because we're at the number 1, what do we have to do? We have to add the number to the set. So numbers.add num. All right, so I'll just keep moving through the array until we can get to the else statement. So the next loop looks like this. We'll be at the number 2. It checks whether it's in the set already. It's not, so 2 is added. Move on to the number 3. It checks to see whether the number 3 is in the set already. It's not, so we'll add it. Then we get to the last number 1. Now it checks, is the number already in the set? Yes, it is, so we need an else statement. So what we do here is we return true. So what that is saying is A, end everything right here, and B, return true, meaning it's true that this array contains a duplicate. All right, so let's pretend we had another array where there were no duplicates. It would loop over every element in the array, and then that for loop would be done. So if it looped over every element in the loop and didn't find a duplicate, we would need to return false. All right, let's see how we did. Looks good. Submit it. Okay, so our answer was better than about 70% of JavaScript submissions. As usual, the code and written description are linked down below. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.